Hey, 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 what's going on, everybody? This is Hunter. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today I'm going to give you a tour of one of the most impressive bunkhouse travel trailers. It's one of the most well put together travel trailers with some of the coolest windows also that I have ever seen. This is the 2024 Ember 24MBH. You see those orange lights right there? That is going to be on lane assist. So something's in your blind spot traveling down, it'll glow up orange for you. That is one of the many features that you're going to find in this Ember. First time was in one today over here in the larger version of this one, the 28BH. So you might want to check that out too. But man, so much learning, so much stuff to go over with. Now, if you guys are looking for pricing or the specifications, length, height, tank sizes, awning sizes, you'll find that copy pasted down in the description along with the link, and it should pop up on the screen. But let's go ahead and get on into the video. If you guys like RV videos, hit that like and subscribe button. I'll be pumping out videos 7 days a week. Long tours, short tours, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, the works. It's going everywhere, baby. So follow me on all those. But again, it's the 2024 Ember 24MBH. I'm just juiced up. I'm nerding out. I've got videos to do all over the place. A whole PDI facility full of them. The PDI facility is freaking amazing too. They ship out all the units here, which is 20 minutes from the factory. So that's why the reps came on down. And then they get them all prepared, and then they send them over to their Texas locations or across the country, you know, whichever location. But they're already pre-checked, pre-PDI'd, pre-looked over. Pretty cool little system they got. But anyway, I'm here because everything starts here. So we're back in the bunk model of the 24MBH. Oversized corner bunks, which are cool with that corner cutout. You're going to notice USB so the kids aren't screaming about charging their devices. A Euro style window. I'll show you that here in a second, but that's kind of the idea. Goes out 80 degrees, dual pane, thermo, blackout shades, the works. Freaking impressive. But then right here, you got kind of that split twin bed with that hatch that opens up here in the back. So, you know, you can bring a bicycle, or the example I used would be my daughter's Bluey scooter could go in here. You even got a couple tie downs so things don't jostle and fall around. But it also, you pull that plug right there, flips down into a twin bed. And again, you got the USBs, 300-pound weight rating there on the single bunk, 600 for the old double bunk. A ladder to help the kids up. You got a little cubby right there. You flip it around directly across. You got a good closet with the automatic light for some hanging items. You're also going to see you can activate 4G, LTE, and Wi-Fi. So call up like AT&T, Verizon, you know, something like that. You're ready to rock. And then you also have your fuse box down there. So if something isn't working, it'll glow up nice and red for you. You got your max air fan, water heater, awning control, slide control, and your different lightings right here as well, like ceiling, awning, you know, all that good stuff. But you can also check all your tank levels. So, you know, you notice how they're glowing right there. So they're all on empty. Another thing that I really, really like, and I'm not too many brands have this dimmer. Look at that. A nice ambient glow. Man, imagine you're at the campground with the kids and you quiet it down. You got some popcorn. Man, you're having just a big old movie center right there in that massive oversized dinette. I think that would just be really special, really cool. Nice little ambient glow there. Bathroom, really great size. The old porcelain throne of Rooney right there. You also have a sink with a little bit of countertop space, some cubbies, clean cut storage. Some more cubbies here to the left of the shower, and then you got a really nice size shower here too. And actually, I'll show you the Euro style door because this one's right here in front of me. So you take these latches and you open them up. I mean, look at that. The other ones have like 3 little clicking zones. So you hear like a click, click, and a click. And that's how they'll open. So a really cool feature to have. And then the starlight is the same, but you can also, above the bed. But then also you see, you can pull it all the way past this and lock it to fully latch it. Or you can do that, just do that. So if you're showering, you don't want to breeze, but you want some fresh air coming in, circulate, and getting that moisture out. You have that kind of that vent mode. So pretty cool windows. But again, those are going to be dual pane. And they also have the old half drac, block out a little bit of the sun. But then right down here, they got, that one's a little tough to get out. You got the full Dracula mode. And if you can see off the reflection, you can a little bit. You got that silver. That's thermofoil on the outside. So this is probably the nicest, you know, window system in the RV industry, at least that I know. And I'm talking about You know, even motorhomes, even those big old Tiffins that I was doing for a while, you know, don't have that. You got little octopus buddies sitting there waiting for you to hang up a towel. Bring it out back into here. True hardwood maple for the cabinetry and the slide fascia. Underneath the oversized U-shaped dinette, you do have some storage. You notice how there's no carpet, so it blends in really nice and well. And then the dinette here, it's one of those kinds that are on a swivel, so you can kind of move it around however you want. So that's pretty cool. But then you also see those little nubblies right there at the outlet. You can drop it down and, you know, make it a sleeping space. So that's pretty cool. Big old Euro style door right here. Another door or another window that opens up for a nice cross breeze. This is what I was talking about for that true hardwood maple. Babe, if you're watching, I love you. But you lift that up, strut free, good storage. But then also, I mean, you know, I'm shaking that pretty good. Probably more so than I should, to be honest with you. But it's not going anywhere. Really nicely built. You also got good slide height, somewhere right around 6 feet tall. The ceiling height in here is going to be 82 inches, so pretty darn suitable. You know, I'm 6 feet tall, have a bunch of extra room. Right here, 30-inch Furrion fireplace, heats up 500 square feet of RV. So an RV this size, you can get cooking. Probably blast yourself out of this if you want, all while using that free electricity down at the campground. Little cubby with an outlet. TV that's on a swivel so the kids can watch over in the bunks if they're driving you nuts. You got the sound bar. Storage here up above. Then you got the max air fan, help suck out the steam or stink from whatever you're cooking. Get some general airflow, you know, in general. General airflow in general. Smooth talking today, baby. Countertop space is okay right here. Pretty good in that back little corner with that window. But then you got the flip up, you know, to make up for some of that. Oh, why is that not going? Oh, it's got the, I swear they hire me because I'm friendly. Well, heck, I can't undo that. But right now, it flips up, it snaps in. Really nice countertop space, but it's collapsible so you don't hip check it when you're going back in through that bed. Which, by the way, is going to be the Murphy style bed. Very cool. You guys are going to love what's in the bedroom. 3 stovetop burner here with the old Furrion whipping up all the fixings. Big old oven. A hood with a light and a fan. 0.9 cubic foot. I mean, you got a microwave. That's a convection oven with an air fryer mode. That's pretty darn cool. They are getting fancy in the RVs. "12-volt refrigerator as well, so it's going to be a 10.7 cubic foot. It'll run off the solar, which, by the way, this thing has 2 200-watt solar panels and a 2,000-watt inverter, and all of the outlets are inverted, which basically means if you're out boondocking, while you won't be able to run your AC off of the inverter, you will be able to turn on, you know, all the lights and use some of the outlets, or use all the outlets really, as much as you got the power for. And so that's a really nice, you know, kind of feature to have. Heading back into the bedroom, you still got the Euro window over here, but they had to mark it red. I'm assuming just to indicate, you know, one that's for an emergency exit, but I'll go ahead and show you that. But they're all like this. You hear that? 1 click, 2 clicks, 3 clicks. Every window opens like that. It's absolutely incredible. I mean, I've never seen an RV that's like that. You know, kids are saying something, you pass something out, hit them with a spitball, do whatever. And then right over here, you got a really cool setup, and I'm digging it really nice. It kind of makes a second room, you know, here for your kind of a mobile apartment. So you got your couch. You have plenty of spaces on either side, you know, for like a CPAP machine or something. Outlet, USB, countertop. All the storage is going to be the same, you know, in and around. But you got some hanging room right there. And then you got a pull out. But then right here, well, first off, look at that. That's your stargazing window. And it opens up the same as the one that I just showed you. And it still has, you know, the same curtains as well. The half drac, full drac with the alumifoil. You can vent it, all that good stuff. I went to Grand Canyon not that long ago, and well, a couple years ago actually. I need to go back out there. But man, just imagine laying in bed, chilling, reading a book, and then just looking up at night. You know, the stars are different out in places like that. Go to Montana, freaking beautiful. But it's on that Murphy bed, so you grab right here. One hand, I got the camera. Easy peasy. You just dropped it down. Now you take this, and then boom, you know, you're good to go. So that's all wrapped up, but whew, that is nice. And it's easy. That's the key part. It's easy. TV backer location. So you got some backer for some wood. Or you got backer that is wood for the TV. 12 volt cable and satellite. Plenty of places to store some stuff. But drop a comment, let me know what you think, and certainly if you made it along this far, hit that like and subscribe button. Really trying to push to 40,000 here by the end of the year, which is funny because at the beginning of the year I was at, I think it was 8,000 people or 10,000 subscribers, and I made my goal, which I thought was lofty, for 30,000, crushed it. Now I'm hoping I can have one of the biggest months I've ever had with your help. Man, it'd be special. Excuse me, good Lord. So again, all the specifications, length, height, tank sizes, awning sizes will be found down in the description, along with a link for the pricing. Whew. Well, let's go ahead and get right into the exterior. Probably spend about 3-4 minutes here. You have a power tongue jack up on the front. You got this really cool box up here, which houses, you know, your propane, and you got these little plastic latches right there. So propane right here, battery over there, kind of a built-in toolbox with a strut right there too, so it holds itself up. Again, the orange lights right here are for that lane assist, and I'll show you where that sensor is, you know, here in just a moment. Also on the front, you would not expect it, but you do have a drop frame. So you see that little black part right there. You got the drop frame with the quick drop stabilizers, but that's going to cover 50 cubic foot of space. I mean, look how massive that pass-through storage is. You got a little, I believe to be a table, LED light going all the way through there, the Toughflex flooring so you can kind of beat it up, you know, not worry about it. A docking station on the other side, 3 camera safety system prep. So if you put that on there, you'll get that view, you know, with everything closed up, but you know, really no blind spots. An absolutely massive awning with the LED lights that run all the way across, and then the dual entrances. So over here you get the 4 aluminum steps, and then there you get the kind of more solid entry steps that hit the ground. But before we get there, there's the exterior kind of look there of that Euro style door. Definitely different. It's unique. I like the fact that it's dual pane, has added insulation, it opens up 80 degrees. I mean, who wouldn't? I think that'll take the RV industry by storm. 2 outlets, a spray port for some exterior, you know, water. The 1, 2, 3 warranty is pretty cool. You got a 1-year transferable warranty, 2-year, essentially not bumper to bumper, but you know, everything electrical and mechanical on the unit, and then a 3-year structural. Far and beyond one of the better warranties in the RV market. Then you also got the tires that are sitting there on a 5th wheel tire. They're going to be H rated, really nice to have. Going to kind of keep out some of those blowouts and whatnot for you. Extra large grab handle for the entry. And then right here, one of my favorite things you got here, let me pull this out. So you push down on these 2 little blue knobs there on the end. But those Blackstone grills, I've got one, my neighbor's got one, everyone seems to have one, but they're freaking awesome. And now you can take it, you know, out on the road. So you got this big Blackstone style, you're whipping up the eggs, whipping up the bacon, having a good time. The door comes down with the cable there, which is nice. So you got, you know, your buns, you got your ketchup, your mayo, all that stuff. So you're not going inside and out. And then you got the Everchill outside refrigerator, which you can fit a 24-pack of apple juices out there too. Keep yourself hydrated, keep yourself, you know, ready to rock. Composite all throughout there. You have Asdale inside the walls on the inside and the exterior, inside and outside, which is pretty darn nice. And then another thing that they talked to me about, 12-volt awning, by the way. The other thing they told me about, which makes Ember a little bit special, is they use Turnabon, which is for every connecting point right here, which is pretty darn nice. Essentially, just to make it easy, what that's going to do is mitigate the risk of, you know, something like a leak. You know, enemy is always water. You got the Turnabon on all the corners. You have the Asdale, which is impervious to water damage. You know, you are good to go. Right here, you can see you got that black bar. That's going to be the Lippert on-the-go ladder system. So you hike that in, it goes right into those little clips. Runs you $285, $300, so you can get on top of your fully walkable roof, check your seals, check your slides, make sure everything is on the up and up. This is going to be the spare tire, and I also like how they put the Ember emblem right there. And this is that other little latch, and you got that storm door. I mean, look at this. You know, no wind is blowing this thing around for you, but you got the bunk bed in up mode. Bada bing, bada boom. Got a little hitch right there, so you can plug in, you know, maybe some like bike rack or something like that. Check that out. Pretty darn cool. That's that lane assist where it's glowing nice and orange for you. Sewer outlet connection is going to be right here, and you are prepped, and this is key, you are prepped for a slide topper. So you got the Solaris slide topper, really nice feature to have. I would highly encourage you to purchase it, whether you're cash or finance or whatever, but that is going to be the headache stopper. So if you're ever going to get a leak, it's going to come from a slide for the most part. It's either the slide or neglect. And the slide, well, slide and neglect, I suppose. If you're underneath a tree, imagine a tree branch falling on there, and then you close that slide, it pushes that branch into the seal. You didn't even know it's up there. You didn't climb on your fully walkable roof. You didn't check out the top of the slide and brush it out. Now you got a leak just from a bonehead moment. Well, you can put a slide topper. It's a piece of awning that goes from here to here, and it just prevents any debris from falling on top of the slide. It's kind of a pay-to-play thing. You either need to pay to put that on, or you need to get on top every single time and check that out. That's something I'm not doing. Magnetic latch, bada bang. Storage, and this is for the bed, and notice all the storage that's underneath there, and that is because, one, you got the Murphy bed, but two, you got the aluminum frame construction for even under the bed, which is a rarity in the RV market. Typically, it's like a real thin piece of wood. And look at that window from out here. That's awesome. Hello? Is anybody home? Low point drains. Freshwater connection is going to be right at there. And this is going to be your docking station. So you have an outside shower, your hot water bypass, different winterization valves, black tank flush is basically a sprinkler system for your poop tank, and then your different your valves for your galley tank and all that. There's going to be the other side there of that 3-camera safety system. But guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the tour. Hit that like and subscribe button. My name is Hunter, and this is the 2024 Ember 24MBH. Have a great day. See you.